I'm tired. Ouch. That did not feel great. Oh, Friday can't come fast enough, but they're probably gonna tell me there's nothing wrong with my foot. And so probably just stopped over with the pain. Oh. Hello, love. I've been praying for you. I'm sorry I haven't reached out. I've been stressed about what's going on with Katie. That's not an excuse. I still should have reached out, but I have been praying for you. No, it's not okay. I need to be a better friend and quit getting so wrapped up in my own life. But yesterday, Katie had her other follow-up appointment, and we're waiting for the hospital to call to set up an appointment for an ultrasound. We're waiting on a strep culture to come back, and we'll probably be headed to Children's um, for blood work and um, further testing. Hey, Josh. I suck with names too. It's fine. My name is Shannon. I hear you, Aaron. I haven't been wanting to really talk much either. I'm just, chances are there's just an infection in her lymph nodes, but so they didn't do a rapid strep test, they did the one that they have to send out to the lab, because if the rapid one came back negative, they were just going to do the lab one anyways, just to be extra sure, so they just did the lab one. And if that comes back negative, then we for sure will be going to Children's. I mean, Josh, you can call me whatever you want to. I answer to most anything, as long as it's not the C word. Um, so if the strep test comes back negative, the next step is to probably go to Children's for blood work. If the test comes back positive, it'll be another round of antibiotic and the ultrasound. We chose to go ahead and get the ultrasound done here instead of driving 2 hours away to have it done. But if the strep test comes, if we get the strep test um, back before we set up an appointment for the ultrasound, and the strep test is negative, then I will go ahead and have them put in the referral to get the ultrasound done at Children's, since we're going to have to go there for blood work anyways. But it's just a waiting game now, so. I know you wouldn't. I'm just saying, you can call me whatever. Yeah, it's been pretty rough. Josh, that is your name, right? I would hate to be calling you the wrong name this whole time. Um, there's a lot of us going through it right now, but it is what it is, and we'll make it through on the other side, and it'll be okay. you know? I mean, I'm praying for all of you guys all of the time. Um, I don't know what my husband's listening to back there, but I didn't film for tomorrow. But I also just realized I don't have editing software because I was using Adobe, but I refused to. Oh no, Josh, I'm so sorry. That is a lot to be dealing with. Oh no. I'm sorry, love. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Adobe. That's the editing software I used, Adobe Premiere Pro. I refused to pay for it again because it sucked. Even on our brand new computer, it kept crashing, so I'm not paying for that again. But that's what this place is for. It's for us to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't hold back here. This is a place I want y'all to feel comfortable coming to and letting it all out. And if you want, I'll private it. If you don't want me to, I won't. I mean, um, I've kind of taken a step back talking about our financial struggles on here because as amazing as all of y'all are, y'all always want to help, and I feel guilty, and so I don't talk about that anymore. But I mean, we're struggling too. Is what it is. Hey Marcy, how are you doing, love? I'm gonna text you after this. There's a lot of y'all I need to text, or maybe I'll text y'all tomorrow. We'll see. I'm sorry, love. Yeah, Lori has no Wi-Fi. I just saw that. Hopefully, they'll get it fixed before the live is over. I finally go to the doctor Friday for my foot. They're probably gonna tell me there's nothing wrong with it, even though I've barely been able to walk on it for almost 6 weeks now. No, probably 4 weeks. Probably about 4 weeks now, yeah. So now I've got to decide what kind of editing software. I love you, Marcy. Yeah. I mean, this community that we've built here has already helped me out um, so much in the last 6 months with everything we went through. I just, I mean, we're fine. We've still got a roof over our head and a car to drive and food in our bellies. So we're fine, but it is still stressful, you know. I need to figure out what kind of editing software I'm going to use. Preferably one I don't have to pay for. Wait, to apply for financial aid, you have to pay for that? Sounds counterproductive to me. That's okay, Josh. My husband didn't have to work tomorrow. I'd probably be having me a drink too, but It's not really a smart idea to drink when you have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I do not use iPhone. I use Samsung. I don't like iPhones. I mean, if somebody handed me one for free and it was the only phone I had, then yeah. Do you use it on your phone, Marcy, or on the computer? Because I definitely prefer to edit on the computer, but hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. See, we got a deal last year. Good grief. We paid for Adobe last year for the whole year, and it just wasn't worth it. I had such a hard time editing videos. Like, it would take me 2 hours to edit 30 minutes worth of footage because it would continue to crash. Hooga, hooga, hooga. Oh no, Josh. Get back to it. For her son's school. What else was I gonna say? Um, so I've been looking into free editing software for the computer. Um, but I can edit on my phone if I need to. When I edit on my phone, I use Power Director. Um, nope. Huga. Her name is CB, but we just call her Huga. $11,000 for all of high school or per year? Because at that rate, if it's per year, you might as well just be sending the boy to freaking college. I think one of my children are awake when they're not supposed to be. Or my cat is doing weird. What? Okay. I love you. Good night. Huh? No. Oh, you like that little alfalfa hair right there? I will. Good grief. Yeah, see, when I met her, she was referred to as Hugo, so that's just what I have referred to her as. Yay, Nikki! Good. That's a lot of money for 1 year. Good heavens. I hope so, Nikki. I miss your content. What kind of videos are you gonna do? You gonna go back to budgeting? You gonna do vlogs? What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my heavens. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't mind sharing my financials. I'm passionate about doing my budget and doing other people's budgets. I'm not passionate about sharing it. You know what I mean? Like I would love to eventually um I would eventually like to set up people's budgets for them. That would be so fun. I'm a very numbers oriented person. Like I'd like to be an accountant, but I think I'm gonna wait till my kids go to school. Are all in school to go back to school and do that. I don't know what my hair is doing, but it's like rainy out there, so it's decided to do this mess. Like be curly and straight and frizzy and wavy all at the same time. Yo, do Josh. I will help you out. Glory's in the house. How are you, love? Um, yeah, Nikki. Um, I so you guys know I mainly do yeah. Uh, you guys know I do cooking, cleaning, grocery hauls. That's most of what I do. But I have been feeling the urge to expand and maybe not just do the same 3 videos every week. Yes. Hey, Marlene. You don't have to pay me for it, Josh. I'll be more than willing to help you. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I want to expand what I make videos on, but I don't want to do anything that puts my kids at the forefront. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just feel like I need to expand on what I do. So we'll see. If y'all have any requests for any types of videos you want to see, let me know. Uh, Josh, do you have your email on your channel? Because I can just email you, or you can email me. Um, yeah, it is pretty quiet right now. We'll see how long it stays that way. It's almost like eerily quiet. Yes, she is. What? Hot fudge shake. What? Hmm. Hey, William. We don't have a Corona. I mean, sure, if you want one. No, I got Malibu in there.
Huh?
No, I got Malibu in there. Yeah. See, my videos upload fairly quickly. It's the editing process, because that editing. Don't use Adobe to edit. It sucks.
Adobe's garbage.
What is my hair? I would like. Why can't all of my hair look like this? Mountain Dew's on the counter. What? I'm just telling you, it's on the counter. It's my favorite too. Mixed with some Mountain Dew, you can't even taste it. What? Well, that's not supposed to happen.
No.
My husband's funny.
Dude, what? I've never seen no.
My Malibu froze. What? They make hard Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
I know Sonic has hard seltzers out.
I heard that.
I also heard Malibu has hard seltzers out, but I haven't been able to find them. They've been out for like 4 years or something. And they're not in my area. I've looked for them everywhere, can't find them. Even asked liquor stores to special order them, they can't get them. Maybe I need a new router or something. Do you think a new router would help her upload speed, babe?
Huh?
Do you think a new router
What's your download at?
would change her upload speed?
What's your download?
My husband Hugo wants to know what your download speed is. I don't. She probably doesn't know.
Specific download and upload speed. Your download speed.
What he's asking is, what speed of internet do you pay for? Yeah, she will be back. She enjoyed it.
You can go to speedtest.net and I'll tell her download and then her upload. But you have to, if you want better upload, you have to have. You have to pay for it. You also have to have. Yeah.
He said you can go to speedtest.net and test your speed and see what speed you're getting. I'm not the person to talk to about that. He is. He's my tech guy. She said the internet that was available there.
You don't have good upload speed. You don't like. Yeah. You just have to know what speed you think.
What's a Sparks?
And if she's doing through Wi-Fi, it's going to take longer. But
He said that if you're what was I saying? He said if you're uploading over Wi-Fi, that will take longer than if you are using an Ethernet cable straight from your router to your computer. Our new internet. Actually, our new internet is cheaper and faster, so that was good. Like, we were paying $250 a month.
No. That's before you dropped the TV.
Wait, we were paying $200
for the Gigablast.
And then another.
For
our internet bill was $200 when we left Cox. Yes, it was. I'm the one who paid the bills. I know how much it cost. Okay. I'm not arguing with you right now about it.
Well, I don't know how 90 is,
I said it was $200.
because they also bumped it up to and from 90 to $100.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with them. Anyways, and it was crap internet, took forever. We switched to another provider that does fiber optic, and we pay $80 a month, and it is way faster. Well, geez, I don't want the whole cup filled up with Malibu.
I made a mistake.
What?
Well, it wasn't from my account.
Let me see. There was already Mountain Dew in there.
You know how much Mountain Dew?
Not a lot. Whatever, just put some more Mountain Dew in there. That's definitely not gonna work.
Holy
Just
shit!
pour some more Mountain Dew in there and bring it over here. He can't drink it. It causes gout flare-ups.
What?
Mountain Dew. Alcohol does. Download 3.01, upload 0.28. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
He basically said, good luck. A new router's not going to help you. Lori said, it's alcohol, not holy water. You're a baby.
I also don't drink.
No, it is. There's like no Mountain Dew in here. It's all Malibu. Not you.
Bet, go!
You can't have this, Achilles. There's no way I'm going to be able to drink this. All the way.
Good, bet. Go!
Pour some of this into another cup and add more Mountain Dew into it. Yes, I can't drink that.
What was that you said?
You're a baby.
What? Just drink it then.
I don't want to drink all of that, though. I don't want to be throwing up later.
You won't. You can drink more than
Tinfoil. It said use tinfoil. And pour more of that than that out. Pour more than that out. Yes. Yep, he's trying to get me silly. I mean, I'll drink it all, but I just don't want to drink it all at once. Gary, only one really does, and only Traveler Discovery, which we have Discovery Plus, just need a smart TV. That's still super stout. What do you do? Put the whole bottle in here? You don't need a smart TV. You just need to get a Roku or a Fire Stick or something. Would work. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 smart TVs and 1 not smart TV. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pour some of it into this Mountain Dew bottle that's empty. I'm gonna say that as well. I don't need to be. Hey, Pam! Yeah, my kids, we have smart TVs in my living room, my bedroom, Zach's room, and the boys' room because they just had to get a new TV. But Katie does not have a smart TV. She has a Roku. Or does she have a Fire Stick? Nope, she has a Roku. Okay. Now I'm going to have to mark this bottle so I don't try and drink it in the middle of the day tomorrow. Mountain Dew in this cup. There we go. That should fix the problem. It's Malibu Wednesday, yes. And Lori, you can't. Malibu is coconut. But you can also get pineapple, grapefruit, strawberry, pineapple. Did I ever say that? It's also good. Malibu is also good mixed with. I get the little cans of pineapple juice and some pulp-free orange juice, and I pour a little bit of Malibu, pour the can of pineapple juice. I pour like 2 shots of Malibu in my little tumbler cup, and then pour the pineapple juice and the rest with orange juice, and that's pretty good too. I don't like Coke, so no, I've not tried it with Coke. I think it would probably pair well with like a vanilla Coke. I don't think it would be good with regular Coke. I have had it in Dr. Pepper, not my favorite, but still drinkable. Don't y'all just love what my hair does when I mess with it? It's got like a mind of its own. Mm-mm. I can do a little bit of vodka and some orange juice. Can't do tequila, can't do whiskey. Um, nope, I can only do vodka and rum. And it's gotta be Malibu coconut rum. I can't do plain rum. Um, mm. And also, vodka's still a little hard for me because of one too many Jello shots a long time ago. So, yeah. I need to find my Sharpie so I can mark that bottle before I forget which one it is. get a marker or something to write with on the bottom. See, back in the day, you know, when I was a young heathen, I would drink just about anything you handed me. Now I can't. I found my Sharpie. My dad used to make those, Lori, and he and his dog would drink them. The Aurora. All right, A. That was the right one. Dang. See, I've never blacked out, and I've only threw up once. What are you going to Nashville for? Oh, I was the queen of the beer pong table at my not high school parties, because I didn't go to parties in high school, but right after high school, that's when I started. And not because I didn't want to go to parties in high school, but because I wasn't cool and I wasn't invited. Oh, Nikki, that makes me nervous because of what just happened in Arkansas. There's a pimple coming in there. Can y'all see it? My friend's dad used to make what we called dirty dishwater. And it was just like a bunch of stuff thrown into a whole bunch of different juices. At the Dumas, Arkansas, uh, car show a couple weekends ago, there was a shooting. Several injured. Last I heard about it, one died. So just be safe, Nikki. I mean, you can't be scared and not do those kinds of things, but just promise me you'll be safe. And you'll like have to text me every night you're there to let me know you're alive. Okay? I used to go to car shows a lot as a kid. My dad and my grandpa, they used to build cars from the ground up. Not build them, rebuild them. Like completely redo the upholstery, the engine, the transmission, all of that, and do the paint on the outside. My grandpa can do some kick-ass paint jobs. But ever since my dad moved back to Illinois, I haven't really gone to any. Are my dogs outside? No, Zach let them in. I'm gonna take it. My husband's probably not going to work tomorrow. He's probably taking a vacation day. But okay, so most of y'all weren't on here when I was giving the update on Katie. If y'all don't know, 3 weeks ago we took her to the doctor because she had swollen lymph nodes. She ended up testing positive for strep. Had to be on antibiotics for 10 days. The lymph nodes had went down when we went to her checkup. Not this past Friday, but the Friday before, but they hadn't gone all the way down, so we decided to give it a week to let the antibiotics finish running their course. We went back yesterday. The lymph nodes are back to being swollen like they were when we first went. So instead of doing the rapid strep test, they did a cultured strep test, so they had to send it out to the lab. We're waiting to get those results back, and I'm also waiting to hear back from the hospital to set up an appointment to get her ultrasound done. So if we get the strep test back before we have an appointment for the ultrasound, because we set up the appointment for the ultrasound at a hospital near us instead of going 2 hours away to the children's hospital to get it done. But if the strep test comes back before we have that appointment, and it comes back negative, I will go ahead and tell the doctor to refer us to get the ultrasound done at children's, because we will have, if the strep test comes back negative, we will have to go to children's for blood work and tests anyways. And also, depending on what the ultrasound says, we're probably going to end up having to go to children's just to be safe. I mean, me and the doctor are both pretty convinced that it's just still an infection in her lymph nodes. But so yeah, just keep praying for her. It is stressful because, I try not to let my brain go to worst case scenario, but I also want to be prepared in case it is worst case scenario, you know what I mean? So it's stressful to kind of find the balance. But luckily we do have a children's hospital. It's not 2 hours away. It's about an hour, depending on traffic, hour and a half, I think. But the main Arkansas Children's Hospital is like 4 hours away, so I'm just glad we don't have to go all the way there. I'm keeping my faith that it is nothing serious. Oh. Well, they drink, so it had to have been clear alcohol, so maybe some rum and maybe some vodka. But then whatever like juices they had in their fridge. So like a lot of lemonade, and stuff like that they would pour in there. And it looked disgusting, but it tasted so good and you couldn't taste any alcohol, which made it very dangerous. Yeah, it is very stressful. And the thing that's the most stressful about it is she has no symptoms, no fever, no sore throat, no coughing, no runny nose, no stomach aches, no bathroom problems. Literally no symptoms. She's not extra tired. Well, she has seemed to be slightly more tired lately, but that could just be because she started soccer. So, I mean, even when she tested positive for strep, she wasn't having any symptoms, which is scary. And that's what kind of makes this so stressful is she has always been pretty asymptomatic when it comes to a lot of things. Ear infections, asymptomatic. Strep, asymptomatic. She gets rashes, they don't make her itch. You can just visibly see them. And that makes it scary because if she can be asymptomatic with those kinds of things, what else can she be asymptomatic with, you know? But we're on top of it and we're gonna get everything checked. So, yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know because I know that even though y'all don't get to see my kids very often on here, that you guys do love them and care about them. So I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. Yeah, it's kind of scary. We won't have the strep test probably back till Friday or at the latest Monday probably. And I'm hoping they maybe call me tomorrow to set up that appointment for the ultrasound. I was hoping they'd call me today and I could get her in tomorrow, but that's just not the case. Yeah. So that's kind of why my house looks like a disaster right now, is because I'm super stressed and yeah. My kids were supposed to clean my living room today. As you can see, that didn't happen. Yeah. And the scary part is we don't know how long she had had strep before we took her to the doctor. So it could be that the strep infection had went to her lymph nodes and maybe even possibly her bloodstream, which is kind of scary. Speaking of that, I need to message Jessie. I don't know if she's seen my comment I left today. But you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. I'm gonna drink my drink and go to bed because I'm exhausted. And tomorrow I need to research editing software so I can get back on my video game. Yeah, see, I thought hers was turning into scarlet fever, but thank the Lord, it was not. It was not. Well, I probably shouldn't have done this, Marlene, but I talked to Katie's doctor about kind of what was going on with Jessie, and she gave me a suggestion to give to Jessie to talk to her doctors about, and I put it in a comment, and I don't know if she saw it or not. So I need to do that. All right. I am praying for you. I'm praying for all of you. We're all going through it right now, and just know y'all aren't alone. All right. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys.